Hello and welcome to the Print Pod, our daily podcast on the most important news of the day. My name is Khadija Khan, and today I'm going to tell you about a recent Bombay High Court judgment where a decade after the Hotel City Kinara fire, some closure has finally been delivered to the kin of 8 persons who lost their lives in the tragic 2015 incident. So let's take a look at what this order is all about. 10 years after 8 people, including 7 students, lost their lives in a fire that broke out at the Hotel City Kinara eatery in Mumbai, the Bombay High Court has directed the BMC to pay Rs 50 lakh to each of the victims' families within 3 months. The court issued strong remarks against the Mumbai civic body, saying it had committed gross negligence and breach of its statutory duties despite having received complaints about the various illegalities at the eatery that made for serious fire hazards. Through its decision, a bench of Justices B.P. Kolabawala and Firdosh P. Pooniwala set aside a 2017 order passed by the Maharashtra Lokayukta, which had dismissed the claims made by families of 8 young adults who died in the 2015 blaze. The two-judge bench also noted in its 120-page order that the BMC was aware of the various breaches and illegalities in Kinara, which were a fire hazard, and despite complaints and their own inspection reports noting the same, did not take any action. Citing various Supreme Court rulings like the 1997 D.K. Basu case, the court also said that if a breach of statutory duties by a public authority leads to a violation of fundamental rights under Article 21 of the Constitution, then compensation can and ought to be awarded. The fire and the families fight for justice. On 16th October 2015, 8 people were at the Hotel City Kinara, a Chinese-cum-fast food restaurant frequented by students in Mumbai's Kurla West, when a fire engulfed the restaurant. They were made to sit on the table in a loft area, mezzanine floor of Kinara, where food was served to them. At about 1:20 p.m., a fire broke out, read the court order. However, the fire brigade reached at around 1:36 p.m., the order said. Subsequently, the parents and other relatives of the deceased moved court. According to a report by the fire department, the fire originated from the mezzanine floor where LPG cylinders were kept in close vicinity to the electrical switchboard along with combustible materials like wooden tables and chairs. And that brings us to an end of today's segment. For more legal updates, stay tuned to the Print Pod with me, Khadija Khan. Thank you.